white stitching, front and rear. Open-pore wood trim inserts complement the brushed aluminum elements that form the sculpted door handles. Luciano Pavarotti, were he still belting it out at the Teatro alla Scala, would be at peace here for the commute home. The moment killer happens, however, with the observation that much of the Levante's switchgear is shared with relatively cut-rate Fiat Chrysler products. View 28 photos. The FCA influence is a mixed blessing. Maserati, left to its own devices, might have given us only stunning beauty in lieu of function. FCA, which brings economies of scale, had other ideas. The high-resolution infotainment screen, at 8.4 inches, looks great and is big enough to be genuinely practical. The system operates with a competent familiarity and best-in-the-business speed, and it now has a console-mounted dual-knob interface improving its usability. It did, however, freeze twice during our time with the Levante, locking its driver out of audio and ventilation controls. On both occasions, the system had to sit overnight to regain its wits. In person, this SUV isn't what you'll assume it to be from photos. Its hips are wider and its canopy narrower than is revealed in 2 dimensions. A long snout coupled with its overall proportions, especially its profile, evokes visions of the last generation Infiniti FX SUVs. There's a tall wagon-ness to it that precludes it from being either butch or elegant. But those are subjective claims to be adjudged personally. The Levante is an enjoyable SUV with a stunning interior and a euphonic soundtrack. It breezes between corners capably and quickly and will only lose a drag race against the quickest SUVs made today. It isn't, however, the best driving sport/luxury crossover you can buy, especially at its $94,450 as tested price. That fee, after all, will buy a well-optioned Porsche Cayenne. The real measure of the Levante will be its influence on Maserati as a whole. If it becomes a sales leader for the brand, and it easily should, it can be leveraged to push a heritage-rich car maker to sports car and sedan revival, Porsche style. That's our hope, Maserati.